Hi guys, today we are getting ready for those who celebrate Valentine's. I love the idea of creating a video that is inspired by love and dates and a magic romantic night. So I went to this amazing spot. I'm sure a lot of you know that place because it's this iconic pink restaurant in the city. I wanted to do a video that respect the color mood of the location, so I thought how nice this place will be for a love look with all the pink, and I could just wear red and do a makeup around these colors. Even my cocktail is gonna be around these colors. So I had so much fun doing this video there. I'm gonna have a bit complexion. So on the video it looks, I don't know why, it kind of looks yellow, but this is a foundation that I use very often when I use foundation. You know me, I don't really use it, and it's actually a very good color for my skin. But then I'm gonna have a little bit of concealer right in the shadows. This concealer I love because it has a lot of coverage, but it's a bit dry for me, so I don't want to add it too much. I'm really going to focus right there I need the shadow and not really blend it on a, in a big area. I'm just going to try to focus where I applied it on. And that's going to change my complexion and make my face look like younger looking. I don't like to say that, but it removes a bit of the shadows of the face. It really depends. Sometimes I have more shadows than other days and I still can't figure out why exactly. So of course I'm going to remove the foundation that I had on my nose. I think it really makes it look much more natural, the whole overall complexion. And I'm gonna add a little bit of this highlighter on my cheekbones to make my skin more luminous. So that's really the biggest amount of products that I can put on my skin. And the reason also I'm doing it today because I want to show you guys like how do I apply foundation when I have to, so you kind of see what I do. I mean, there's nothing really technical about it except the nose thing that to me changes everything. But I don't put too much product. It's really minimal. One thing though is because my undertone is yellow and because I use this yellow foundation, I'm gonna use pink blush to balance it out. Most of the blushes to me are too pigmented, as you can see here, it's way too pigmented. So I'm gonna have with my beauty blender to blend it so I don't look like I had a slap in the face. But this color is so pretty that I'm like, I know it's too pigmented, but it's fine. I'm still going to use it and I'll just blend it with my beauty blender. But be really careful about not using too much blush. This is one of my favorite eye pencil. It's sort of a purple burgundy color and it's matte. And I'm always stuck using like the same colors. And when I found this one, I was like, wow, that's actually so chic, but so fresh at the same time because it's going to bring a little color to my eyes. That's going to be perfect for the love look. So this is the first time I'm using this color, and since that day I'm using it all the time. So I'm just going to draw an eyeliner respecting the shape of my eye, making it a bit more almondy and a bit more up, and make it really, really classic. And with the tip of the beauty blender I can just erase or make sure it's like a right shape. I'm not trying to make it like overly graphic or super intense because you'll see we're gonna apply some products on top of it. So it's really more a matter of daring, seeing how it looks like, than thinking, oh, purple, this sort of purplish color will never fit my skin tone because I have pink undertones, I'm gonna look like super pink, like a lobster. Really, trust me, I've had so many surprises trying colors on women that were not supposed to fit them, and at the end of the day it looks amazing. One thing I always say is like, take a picture of you guys, because when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're not as objective as looking at a picture. So try some makeup on, take a picture, and the next day you look at it again and you're like, okay, now I can have a real opinion. For the color mood of the day, I thought let's go with the eye palette that is in this color mood, and I'm using this amazing flashy pink. I'm gonna go over the eyeliner. I love doing this because it's kind of like gonna blend the liner, make it less obvious. It's sort of a light that's gonna, like a red LED that's gonna hint your eyelid. There's something that is more magical than doing the eyeshadow first and then doing the liner, so both colors are super strong. I feel like here it's blending a bit together, but it doesn't blend the shape of the liner, but it's just gonna make it more soft. So it's really the opposite of what usually people do, this technique, to add the eyeshadow on top of the liner. To be honest, after having done it that way, I'm like obsessed, and now that's all I do. To push this concept even more, I'm gonna add this sort of Bordeaux color on top of the liner, so it will blend even more in my eyeshadow. It will be less contrasted. I love the idea of having a feel of the makeup instead of a very clear idea of what I applied. I love the idea that somebody's looking at you thinking, your makeup is so beautiful, you look so gorgeous, but is not real right away able to tell you what you did. I like to confuse a little bit. So if you guys wonder why my voice is different since the last videos, is that I'm recording these videos together, and I got this bronchitis and my throat is completely hurt for a while. So I'm starting to recover, but my voice completely changed. It will be back to normal in the next videos, I promise. So this is mascara, basically on top and bottom, black to really bring the intensity, and then I'm gonna have this same Bordeaux color. I do it after the mascara because it's after I apply the mascara that was like some Bordeaux is a bit missing, and it's fine. You don't need to remove your mascara and apply the eyeshadow. You can just like go with a little brush in between the lashes. For lipstick, I just want to go with something that is moisturizing, not too strong. It's still going to give me a little bit of glow, it's going to give me a little bit of color, but the focus for me is really on the eyes, and that's it. I'm going to remove a bit of the texture because I don't want this to look too glossy. This is the look, the love look. I hope you guys like it. This place was so inspiring to create that look, and on top of that I was able to enjoy very delicious cocktail with no alcohol because I was early in my pregnancy when I did this video. If you recreate that look, please tag me. I love to see you guys, and I can't wait to see this look on different skin tones, on different hair color. So I wish you guys an amazing date night, a love night, and have fun